something I want to talk about today is being selective with your energy, and more so just being mindful of who you give your energy to and what it means. So for me, I like to keep my circle close. I like to keep my circle tight. I don't let a lot of people in. Doesn't mean I won't be cordial with you. Don't mean, I won't say a few words to my coworkers, but I don't really let anybody in. And I do that for my own safety because, quite frankly, I don't trust everybody. So something I've been learning throughout that is I feel like it reflects a lot on you and who you are as a person, with the people that you're choosing to let into your life and let close to you. Like I said, I personally don't just let anybody close to me, and I'm selective about it because if I see things in somebody that I don't feel will benefit me, I'm not gonna stick around them. And that's not for me to say that I think that I'm better than them or anything of that nature, but it's more so I know how I am. There's always room to learn, but I know how I am, and I know who I want to be, the direction I want to go. I know the things I like and the things that I don't like. So if I see people moving in a way that I'm like, I don't really want to move like that, I don't like the things that they're doing, I'm not going to surround myself in that. So that's how I look at it. And I really wish more people would be mindful of this, and that's kind of why I want to get on here and talk about it, also for the fact that I just want to talk about it, but it kills me to see people aspire for things and they look in the wrong places. And that's not for me to sit here and say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect by any means, but you're a product of your environment. That doesn't mean just because you hang out with somebody you're instantly going to be like them. No, obviously not. But however, the more you're around somebody, the more you're going to pick up things. The more y'all hang out, the more you go do things they like to do and stuff like that. You're surrounding yourself in an environment, and naturally you're going to pick up on things, and you're going to get used to things, and it's going to start to change and dictate how you think and how you move. And what you're exposed to is very important. Like I've been seeing a lot of stuff about people talking about finding people who are in similar seasons of life as you, like a married couple having married friends, things like that, because it's somebody else who's in that same walk of life. And if you have somebody who's in that same walk of life and you can trust that person and know that they're not going to lead you in the wrong way, you have someone to reflect off of. Y'all can bounce opinions back and forth. You don't have to tell everyone all your details, but it's healthy, I feel. And when I see people aspiring to be something or to be someone, and they seek that in the wrong places, it hurts me. So I really hope that this can reach somebody. Maybe put an idea in your head, even if it's something that you've already thought about, maybe something that you've implemented, hope it can reach somebody in some way, help somebody in some form. But it's very important to be mindful of where you're giving that energy. So I hope y'all can take something from this. I'm not going to dwell on it too much, too long. But, if you're sitting here listening, I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking your time to listen to whatever it is I got to say. And I sincerely hope that it helps in some form. So, thank you.